Hey guys, welcome back. So today I wanted to do the Perfect Palette 2 tag. I was tagged by Nikki Roth Beauty, and I think that's her channel name. Might just be Nikki Roth. I'm not sure. I will link her channel below. I enjoy watching her. She's really beautiful, and she's a makeup artist. And so thank you for tagging me. It's so exciting to be tagged by somebody. But I originally remember literally 2.5 years ago, when the first Perfect Palette tag came out. I actually did that. I'm not sure if I want you to go back and watch that video because, wow. The content was great, but I've really come a long way in learning how to specifically do my brows. And now that I pointed out, you're going to go over and watch that video and be like, you went on camera with your brows looking like that? Well, you know what? Don't say something until you look in the mirror and your brows are perfect. But truly, I did the original Perfect Palette tag, so I will link that video below just for fun and giggles. Go watch it. You'll get a laugh. So I thought I would do this one because I think this is a great tag. And I would like, anyone, at the end you're always supposed to tag people, anyone who makes videos, if you want to do this, let me know and I'll watch your video. I would love to see what your picks would be. But yeah, do this tag because it's good questions you want to know the answers to anyway. So let's just jump into this. Okay, the first question, number one is, I'm assuming, okay, so in a palette, I'm gonna reword this because the question itself is in a palette, would you prefer to receive an eyeliner, a brush, or nothing? And I have palettes that have come with all of those type things. But I myself prefer nothing because I never use the brush. In fact, I have a drawer over there reserved for brushes that come in palettes because they're usually double-ended, and you can't store a double-ended brush like this, which is how I store all my brushes. So that drawer over there has a bunch of unused brushes in it. The eyeliners, I usually forget they're even in there. So then I open up the palette, I'm like, oh, there's an eyeliner in here. That literally just happened to me. So then I had to put that in my eyeliner basket. So my answer is nothing. I would prefer nothing. Or if you're going to do it, don't put the slot in the palette, because put it on the side. Because that way, I don't know, it makes room. It makes the packaging smaller if you don't have to throw a brush or an eyeliner in there. You know what I mean? Just give me nothing or give it to me on the side. Or actually, you know what? Throw a lipstick in there because I'm more apt to use that lipstick than anything else. Number two, a palette you have hit pan on. What's pan? What's pan? I've never seen a pan. Actually, I lie. I have hit pan on one bronzer. But I pretty much haven't hit pan on anything in about 10 years because I've collected and rotated and use lots of different things. Every day I use something different. I rotate my makeup just like I rotate my underwear and my bras and my dish towels and everything, because I like to rotate things to give everything a fair chance. I'm like a team player here. So I don't think I've hit pan on any single eyeshadow, truthfully. Now, I did not open up every single thing, but I'm pretty sure the answer to that is what's pan. Number three, my favorite naked palette, favorite Urban Decay naked palette. That was hard because I have two. My initial very first favorite is the Naked 3. I love the warm rosy tones of this. Oops. I love the warm rosy tones of this, and every eye look I've ever done I just love on myself because I feel like these warm tones really bring out the blue in my eyes. And then this past summer, the Urban Decay Smoky palette came out. And I really love this for smoky eyes. I love the bluer tones. Yes, I have blue eyes, but the bluish gray tones just still work. If you have brown eyes, this is perfect for you. If you have green eyes, it still is going to work for you. I really like this palette too. So I couldn't really choose because they're completely different types of looks. This is only going to be a rosy, purpley, golden, coppery eye. This is primarily just going to be a brown smoky eye, or a dark gray smoky eye, or a black smoky eye, or maybe just a neutral look if you only want to use the lighter shades. But basically, I love them both for different reasons, so I couldn't choose, and you'll see that theme as it continues, because I'm not good at just choosing one thing. I have a problem. That's why when I go shopping, I end up with 2 or 3 of the same style because I can't choose the color. I walked into Lululemon the other day, and I was just going to buy one pair of capris. No, I wasn't. Actually, I wasn't even going to buy capris. I was going in for pants. My legs are so stumpy that I had to get them hemmed to make them look like the models, but then they still would have been not right because my ankles are too skinny. So I walked out with 2 pairs of capris. Yeah, I know. Story of my life. Okay, number 4. Favorite holiday or limited edition palette. And that was easy for me, quite frankly. First one is the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. Just buy this. I think you're really going to love it. The formulation is fantabulous. Love it. So that's the most recent one. But then I was thinking, the other one I really loved that I picked up this past summer was the Anastasia, which one's this called? The World Traveler. You know, I never bought the, what was the first one? Resi. And I still want that one, but I know that you can no longer get it. And I'm still kicking myself for that. So that's why I specifically bought this one, but yeah. Yeah. And since we're still on that, this another limited edition one that I did pick up is the Lavish palette. I hate the packaging on this. I think it's awful, but the colors are just everything. Everything. And I don't think there's any of the same colors in either one of these. Sometimes that happens with her limited edition one. She'll put similar, nope, they're all different, similar colors, which is why I skipped out on like the Maya Mia one, because these are great palettes. So if another one comes out and you swatch it and you love it, you should buy it, because they're going to take it away and then you won't be able to get it and you're going to hate yourself forever. Number 5, a palette you would repurchase or wish you had a backup of. That was easy. This, love this. The most beautiful, the best value. The shadows are amazing, blend, creamy, pigmented, last. This is a serious, amazing value. Definitely recommend you get the number 1. I think it's called Nudes You Need, the Makeup Forever Artist Shadows. You get 9 of these for like $42. And you can get the 3 large in a trio for $44. So you do the math. You still get a lot of product in here. And the shades in here are amazing. I absolutely love this. Absolutely love this. So I would repurchase this over and over. I would, yeah, all my life. Yeah, right there. Okay, number 6, a shade you wish was sold individually. And you know what? I was kind of going through all of my palettes, and there are a lot of colors. For instance, like the Anastasia, you could pretty much buy all these individually now. The Naked Urban Decay palettes, you can buy a lot of those, not all of them. But the one company that doesn't sell individual shades is Marc Jacobs. And I love this palette. This is the Starlit. The Style Icon number 7, the Starlit. Out of all of his 7-pan ones, think this one's the most unique color combination. The colors in here are amazing. They're creamy, they're buttery. I love this palette. You can't buy any of these individually, which is why I also think you should buy this. These are great. But the 2 that I love, well, that color's really pretty too. But my initial, these 2 shades right here. They're so pretty, so pigmented, so creamy, beautiful, beautiful lid shades. I mean, they're the kind of shades you're going to wear all the time. They're just stunning. I really like the formulation of these. I like the slim packaging. You know what? I wish he would come out. Maybe this is his year. You know, he had that Christmas limited edition one, and I didn't buy it because I was like $100, and it was totally worth it. Because this is $59, I think, and you get 7. But what I was trying to say was, I hope he comes out with another one of these this year that is fabulous, because I would buy it, because I do really like these. Okay, so that was question 6. Question number 7 is a wild card question, and so you're supposed to pick a question from the original Perfect Palette tag. And so I picked what was my least. We will be having a guest for the remainder of this video. She is Chloe, she said, and she was supposed to be napping, but I don't think she's quite tired enough, and she is still in her pajamas because it is pajama day around here. My latter half is still in my pajamas. So anyways, number 7, the wild card question. I chose least used, and I couldn't even tell you the last time I used these 2 palettes. They're that least used, and I'm referring to, where are you going? So, Sigma. I have 2 Sigma palettes. Actually, my mom gave me both of these palettes, and that's just because she didn't really reach for them that much, and I find myself not reaching for them. And there's really no reason. You like green? She likes this color. It is a fun color, and they do have a fun color combination. They're not my favorite formulation of eyeshadow. They're kind of dry, and I mean, they're okay, but they're just kind of, I don't know. There's some shades, but I don't even think you can buy these. Maybe off of eBay. But the Resort palette and then the Dare palette. They have Dare, Bear, and Flare. And this is the Dare palette. Looks like that. Huh?
You said Dare. It's not nice to say Dare.
Oh, it's not nice to say Dare. But...
It's not nice to say dare you.
Oh, you dare someone? Yeah. That's not a good game to play, especially at 5. Okay, so anyways, I haven't been using that, and I probably should. Okay, the last question is a palette you would recommend to a friend. And that was easy because I love the Viseart palette. Now, I've watched a few people say they don't love this, but for the most part, everyone loves this. And I don't see why you wouldn't love it. I think the shadows are very pigmented, very blendable. Every single one of these shades you would use on a daily basis, some way, somehow. They incorporate into other things. I mean, I personally use, like, I mix these 2 shades right here and use them to set on top of my eye base, because then everything else blends perfectly. And to find a shadow that's like your skin tone, I mean, that's just how I roll. So...
This is soda, because they've never seen it.
Oh, you've never seen this before. Where did we get this? I think we got this in a Happy Meal or something. Check it out. Anyways, this is the neutral matte palette. I actually hope that they come out with another neutral palette and do like more like burgundies and some different neutral matte shades. You know what I mean? So I love this. An honorable
this is what I got for my birthday.
Another honorable mention I'm just going to throw in here because there's no questions for it. But I've been using this a lot lately, the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. I think the packaging is absolutely adorable. I love all the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palettes. I love them all. I own all 3 of them. So I guess if there were a 10th question or a 9th question, like what collection, maybe I should add that. And if you do this, add this question in. What collection of palettes do you love? Like the Naked series, there's the Too Faced, like every brand almost has a series. Stila used to have it in the No, in the Light series. Like, what series do you love? I love the Chocolate Bar series. I think they're just fabulous. They smell amazing. They're cutesy. This one's the most cutesy of them all, so if you're not really into that, I think it's something you can look over because the shades are beautiful. They blend well. The colors in here are so fun, but yet wearable, okay? So don't be scared of this hot pink because it's not like hot pink on your eyes, you know, and you just could skip that. I mean, there's usually a shadow in any given palette that you don't love or isn't the best, but I love this. So that's it for the tag. There are no other questions left. So if you do this, add in that last question. That would be fun. And who do I tag? I don't know. Whoever's watching this, if you make videos, do it. I tag all of you guys. You know who you are. Here's Batman. And so, yeah, I think that's all we have to share. Do you want to say goodbye to them?
He's a naughty Batman. Oh. Big, super. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Ah! Boom. He died.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay. We don't want to wake up brother. So have a good rest of your day, guys, and we'll chat again soon.